Hello my friends, welcome to Legacy of the Tal'Darim. I was contacted last night by Enoki and he said that Harbinger of Oblivion doesn't work right now. It is bugged and it is broken and you can't win. So we are going to jump to Unsealing the Past, then we're going to do a purification, and Enoki told me that Harbinger of Oblivion will be done and ready and working by the time that purification is over. So we're going to mix up the order a bit and that will be the end of this series. However, there will be more coming soon because Enoki apparently is a little bit more jazzed to work on it now, which is really, really exciting. I'm really happy about that because I've been enjoying this quite a bit. And, you know, it's like the end of a Friday. It's the weekend time. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm just excited to get a little bit of gaming done. Got a lot of work finished. Got my video that's going to be coming to you guys pretty soon. If you're a patron, it's going to come a little bit earlier. Hint, dot, hint. Hint, dot. Hint, hint. I was gonna say patreon.com/giantgrandgames, but then I just hinted instead. Really nailed it there. I'm so good at selling myself. So we are going to see what happens on the Colossus mission. Is this the Besieger? Area damage siege unit can use energy to release bombardments for high burst damage. Bombardments can target ground or air units. As a melee anti-ground area attack that restores shields and energy. Interesting. And then the Wrathwalker walks up and down cliffs. I want to try the Besieger. That seems really interesting. I'm going to grab the Sky Talon, but I don't think I'm going to use it. Oh, we can make the Ascendant or the Blood Hunter. Now that's an interesting choice. Really fascinating. We're going to go for Ascendant. I might use a couple for static defense, but I don't think I'm going to attack with them. A couple Supplicants, maybe just to stick with the Ascendants. And then we could go for Havoc and the Abracadabra. Now on this side of things, I want Cliff Jumping Alarak because this is the Cliff Jumping mission. Psionic Dash. Yeah, why not? Let's be hyper aggressive. Ooh, attack speed increased by 100% for 10 seconds. So we can dash in, we can cliff jump, we have increased movement speed, and then we have attack speed increase. All right, Murder Alarak is being built. Let's see how he goes. So yeah, I got this because I thought we would soft lock if I didn't have cliff jumping. Yeah, I'm not sure what we would do without it. Ooh, look at how fast he attacks. It's not that good. But when he's against stuff like this, oh yeah, this is the Alarak. What's the cooldown on this? 20 seconds, so it's a 50% uptime on the attack speed. He has that little charge when he's near stuff, even though he doesn't have deadly charge, which I think is nice. And he can just Mario his way over. Perfect. The charge actually does damage to buildings, which is nice. It does, watch, it gets like stuck on things. Oh, I missed. It gets a little bit stuck on things, like, it seems to go for a certain amount of time. So if you get slowed down by a building, then you'll only go part way. Normally, you do not have to kill the creep tumor, but I guess this time we do. Then we'll get our base. Why is Phoenix in a... Okay, we gotta kill him.
Of course I am needed.
Oh, we can't. So we got a Vanguard, we can get a Besieger. And then while we're waiting at the beginning, I guess what I can do... Oh my gosh, that's a lot of stuff. I just wanted the money, sir. I just wanted the money. Oh, actually, that's an interesting idea. So we're going to go here. And then we're going to deploy Pylon. Can't hit me. Losers. Let's get more money. And now we can start getting Besiegers. This is an interesting mission already. Playing out not the way I thought it would at all.
So shall it be.
A little bit of this cash. I wonder if he can... Oh, we have a new ability. Orbital Revive. So I think we want to lose Alarak, right? Or rather, we want to be hyper aggressive with him, and if he dies, then we can just orbital revive him on the spot. And that'll be very powerful.
Of course I am needed. So goes
If we can take out this base, that'd be just much, much more simple. So what happens if we cast this?
I'm moving the objective.
Ooh,
Will stop me.
that's fancy. I kind of like that. So what does this do? How much? It does not very much damage. Is no active abilities. I need to spend a second with Alrak and then get all this set up. And then we can figure out the Besieger. Looks like he has an upgrade that we should be getting. Besieger's melee attack. Melee attack? What? Wait. Is this a melee reaver? Oh, it claws people. That's not what I expected. Oh my gosh, it's a melee reaver. And then charges up, releases 60 energy missiles. If there's a single ultra skill, take all 60 missiles, dealing more damage. If there's clusters, the missiles will divide. Oh, this is neat.
Of course I am needed.
No, I said neat, not needed.
You address the
Fascinating. What a unit design. So let's get all this gas. I'm going to need a lot of gas to sustain my Besieger production. It's like Age of Empires. We've got melee siege units here. So let's just send these in. That's cool. So while they have energy, they do that. And if they don't have energy, they melee things. Wow. 15 shields. Okay, I really, really, really need this upgrade to Leech. Yeah. Alaric, what are you doing? You're dying to broodlings. That's fine. You do you, bud. Let's see if we can slip this guy on over here and... Oh, they're dead. Where'd they go? Oh no. I've been besieged. Alaric has 124 kills? My goodness. What a guy. I don't think we need Alaric upgrades. I think we just need Vespene gas. So we're going to put that here. And done. I might keep Alaric at home as a defensive structure. Oh! Got nailed by this. Then I won't have to use the Ascendants because these are pretty expensive, and I really want to see how these work in large numbers. I think they're going to be kind of interesting, so... Alright. We are going to have to figure something out over here. Let's get a couple gateways, so I can actually start building gateway units. Because it seems like I'm not going to get over there very easily.
Your upgrade is ready.
And then let's do this.
Allies have entered combat.
Whoa, Megalith's HP just dropped real fast. Yeah. Oh, there's a super Broodlord over here. I forgot about these guys. That just, like, murder everything. Okay. There we go. We can get the bonus objective while we're over here. There's a lot of gas at the bonus, I believe. I hope. So we're just going to attack that. We probably need to take this down, actually. There's too much damage. These sunks do massive amounts. And they don't cost supply, so I don't get energy for keeping them or rebuilding them. So let's get a couple cannons over here to help the defense. And Alrak just died. Uh-oh. Besieger, are you going to do good? So these are going to scale really well with attack upgrades. Simply because they hit for 6 damage apiece. Yeah, like really 30 attacks. Oh, this is a really fascinating unit. I'm getting super excited to figure out exactly how to use it. Looks like they spawn with full energy. Each is 15 shields. Yeah. 40 energy per attack. Okay. This is just so different. When we get Legacy of the Meme done, I'm hoping that we can have units like this. They're just so weird. Oh, he spawned over here. That's not what I expected. Oh, I completely forgot to grab my expansion. Uh-oh. So the gas count's going to be very low. Destroy both to gain enough power to gain control of Phoenix. Oh, interesting. So what do we have? These support. And then we go on an Alarak adventure.
I agree with this choice.
Uh-oh. I tried. This is so wild. Oh, they don't do very much damage against these. But they restore shields when they melee, which is really powerful. So they're very tanky. I might lose this mission. I'm fully willing to admit that because I'm just learning. And sometimes learning is a painful process. So I have this attack upgrade. Then I probably want the shields because they regenerate shields every time that they attack, right? So these shields upgrades are actually going to be really good.
Blades have met the enemy.
Is Alarak just going to continuously spawn in that same exact location with no HP? I guess I got to use my deploy Alarak button. I can jump over here. We can melee this to death.
How shall you serve me? So
And we can head on over here. And he should be able to clean all this up on his own. Oh, that is an ultra, though. Luckily, the Megalith is doing pretty well. Because I'm not. Okay, these do not regenerate energy in a way that is super useful. I figured it out. Like a wee bab sucking from her mother's milk, the Reavers gain energy from the Megalith, and then they too can bombard the enemy. I need to make sure I don't die to these counterattacks. Oh, things have gotten so weird.
out of my way.
Alarak's back.
Shall we serve? Do not waste my time.
I just shouldn't have gone up here,
So shall it be.
but it's fine. So Deadly Charge is just like a little bit bad because it has issues with Zerglings, specifically. It's probably better against other factions, actually. So I have 2 gas geysers now. I will say, these things are awesome. Eat up. I wish we could overcharge the Megalith. Would it be fair? Not at all. Would it be really cool? Yeah, it would. Here. Oh, I think we gotta eat. The Megalith seems kind of immortal, and I don't quite know why. This seems like a unit that is overpowered once I actually get enough of them, and I just can't quite get there. They're trying. They're really trying. Yeah, none of these can attack right now. 3. Oh, look, they're losing all of their energy without firing off a barrage. Huh. Interesting.
Of course I am.
So maybe when I'm attacking my own stuff, if it hits that threshold, it just doesn't. No, look, it just lost a bunch of energy right there as well. So it just isn't quite functional. There's something a little bit buggy about it right now. Still very powerful in its first volley. But then after it runs out of energy, all the subsequent energy doesn't do anything. Got it.
Of course.
Well, that's probably one of those things that's actually very easy to fix in the editor. I don't know a whole lot about the editor, but it seems like that's probably one of those things that's like an accidental checkbox or something. At least I can hope.
Upgrade is ready for use. As I
There.
desire.
He looks so dumb when he jumps. Whoop. So they're not attacking me. I thought that they would be aggressive on this side. I built up my defenses and the...
Not waste my time.
Wait, is there nothing over here? That's concerning.
State your request.
I'm gonna assume that I just don't have vision.
Life for the High Lord.
And something is not going terribly, terribly wrong.
Only because I do it.
We can chill out with the stasis lock, or the megalith, I guess.
Use the chain of ascension.
Make sure that we have all the stuff.
As
I hope I didn't break the AI by destroying this base too early.
of course
And,
I
like,
am needed.
the trigger for the attacks is messed up. Because that would absolutely be my fault, and I'd feel pretty bad about that.
As my life.
I was just trying to get that gas really early, and of course I failed at that, so it wasn't even useful. They really do overkill those overlords, huh? Here comes a scary bit. Ooh, carrion swarm. That's cool. I like the evolution versions. Especially for swarm hosts, which are just not that good. And then my army is progressively becoming more and more melee, I guess. They do moderate melee damage. They one-shot Zerglings, at least. They're just very large, which is part of the problem. And Phoenix is doing quite well himself. Drop that down, and get some more supplicants. Simply because Alarak should be in the front. He's not in the front most of the time, but he should be. And do we have a cyber core? No. So theoretically, it might be time to build stalkers. No. We're going to keep building these for anti-air. They're fun. The barrage is such a neat ability that if it's just broken, I'm making more. I should probably close off these, huh? I kind of didn't notice. As I said, these one-shot the Zerglings, which is very powerful.
I agree with this choice. How shall we
Here, try to be very careful here, so I don't lose my melee army of doom. They're actually 350 shields and 200 HP. Only 1 armor. But that is so heavily bulky. And that changes a lot about the unit. I mean, this is the same shield that an Archon has, but it has 200 HP on top of it.
upgrade complete?
And honestly, it's hitting about as hard. Archons also don't have a base shield armor, which I think they should, personally. Archons in StarCraft 2 have always felt a little bit squished to me, and I don't like it because I like the Archon. It's really neat. So does this natural regeneration over time get their volleys back if they're not attacking? That is actually worth... So this guy... No, where is he? There was some guy that was at 60-something. Was it you? Yeah, I think this guy was the lowest energy. Does this... Sorry, I'm trying to remember what... Amplified pylon field. Does this increase energy regeneration? Shield regeneration, not energy. Got it. So this guy did not have enough energy when we went in. He actually regenerates very quickly. Look at that. So if he fires the barrage, that means that if he's not fighting and he naturally regens the energy, it works. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Yeah, look at that. He's firing. Cool. So it's something about generating the energy in combat is spending the energy and not getting the benefit. But if you just wait a little bit, you can get all the volleys you want. Well, you can get like 6 volleys. Wait, what's this? Mothership core. Oh. Didn't notice that before. Let's drop a pylon over here to deal with some swarm hosts. You know, as you do. So the Mothership core has a 100-second build time. Structure overcharge, mass recall, time warp. Or do we just get more overcharges? Is that really what we need? That is... At some point, mass structure overcharge is definitely going to be valuable. I mean, it always has been. It's really, really good. I just don't quite see the times to use it. So, one thing I will say is that normally you get hit by, I think it's 3 attacks from this side. Just didn't happen. And the base is up and properly operational, so something a little bit funky going on there. Not the end of the world because I was prepared for those attacks. So it's not like I got away scot-free. I paid the defense tax properly. Lack of anti-air is a little bit tough here, but I'm not... I guess I should. Okay, Janara. Come get me. Envision cloaks the caster for 15 seconds and allows it to detect while cloaked. Cool. So it can cloak itself, it can fire 3 overcharges, but do they stack with these overcharges? No. So they're the same overcharge. I don't know why that ability exists then. And then we can teleport to the selected structure, not unit, just structure. And then we can time warp. Might be useful at some point. And then it says that it can upgrade to a mothership if I pick the mothership, which means that I probably have to do the carrier mission first. It'd be weird if that wasn't the case. Ooh, it hits air. 40! Alright. This is definitely worth building. Wow. That's incredible. 40 seems to be a common theme for damage in this campaign. Alright, so that is going to be that mission. My friends, thank you for watching. The Besieger's really, really cool. If more stuff like that is going to come up, I'm going to be super pumped. Obviously, I'm going to check out the Wrathwalker to see if it has anything new going on with it, but that was a lot of fun to use. Just watching them fire those volleys, I liked that a lot. Well, that is going to be the end of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. And I just said I 3 times in a row. Aye, Captain. I will see you tomorrow. You better have a gosh darn good day. Peace.